Welcome to this gentle lying down exercise routine. Please begin lying down with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, with room to move your arms. Start by inhaling through the nose and exhaling slowly through pursed lips like you're blowing out a candle. Breathing in through the nose and exhale slowly through pursed lips. Take a moment to check in with sensations, with emotions, with thoughts. Breathing in and breathing out through pursed lips. As we begin this practice, I invite you to set an intention. Perhaps saying to yourself, "May I be kind to myself in this moment. May I be kind to myself in this moment." Now let your arms rest by your sides. Feel the textures and sensations of the surface beneath you. We'll start with some gentle arm raises. Breathing in, float the arms up. Breathing out, float the arms down. Breathing in, arms float up. Breathing out, arms float down. Breathing in, arms float up. Breathing out, arms float down. Breathing in, float the arms up. Breathing out, arms float down. Now raise your arms so they are just above your shoulders and open and close the fists a few times. Open and close and open and close. Now circle the wrists. Change direction. Now bend the elbows and straighten the elbows a few times. Now as you bend the elbows this time, start to circle the elbows. The circles can be any size. Start small and grow bigger. Now change direction. Float the arms back up in line with shoulders and reach fingertips of one arm towards the sky, lifting shoulder blade off the mat. Alternate arms, shoulder blade lifts and lowers, lifts and lowers. Keep reaching one arm at a time up towards the sky. Reach and lower, and then just relax the arms. Let them hang loosely, suspended in air, using as little effort as possible. Breathe, settling the arms into their sockets. Now let one arm float open to the side, bring it back to center. Alternate, float the other arm open and back to center. You can let your gaze follow the arm or let it stay looking up towards the ceiling. Open and close at your own pace, making the movements feel good to your body. Good, keep going. And then let the arms fall to your sides. Feel the earth beneath you. Relax and soften and breathe. Your knees are bent and the feet are flat on the ground. When you're ready, windshield wiper your knees very gently side to side, side to side. Feel the gentle release through the hips and back, gently rocking and relaxing through the rest of the body. And now raising one knee up and hug it in, then gently lower it back down. Same knee hugs in and lowers down a few times, hugging in, lift the knee up and gently lower it down. Good, other side, hugging in and lowering down about 5 times at your own pace. Hugging in, lowering down, hugging in and lowering down. Now switch sides again, hug the other knee in and start making circles with the knee. Keep the rest of the body relaxed, breathing and gently circling the knee. Change direction. Take a moment to pause before moving to the other side. When you're ready, hug the other knee in and circling at your own pace. Breathing, change direction. See how this hip feels today. Relax both legs and then switch to the other leg again. Hug the knee in and straighten and bend the knee a few times. The knee won't go all the way straight, that's okay. Just straightening and bending, however that feels good for you. And then switch to the other side, bending and straightening the knee, feeling a little stretch in the back of the leg. Good, and relax. Noticing your feet. Now lift the heels up, pumping the feet a few times at your own pace. Heels come up and down, up and down, up and down. And then toes up and down. Bring those toes up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Now pelvic tilt. Rock your pelvis forward and backwards. Alternate between pressing the back into the mat and then gently arching the back any amount. This is a small movement, arching the back and then pressing the low back into the mat. Arch and press. Breathing. Good. And relax. Now push into the heels to lift the hips so they're just hovering off the ground. Feel your glutes active and then slowly come down. Press into the heels to come up and slowly come down. Pushing into the heels, breathing, and lowering the hips down. going at your own pace. Up and down. Good. Now let the knees fall to one side, coming into a gentle twist. Breathe and soften into the twist. You have an option to look the opposite direction to the knees. Relax the shoulders and neck. And now swing the knees over to the other side. Breathe and relax. Looking the opposite way of the knees if you like. Now let the legs straighten out. Wiggle the toes and relax the legs by giving them a little shake. And then relax into the earth. Find a place of stillness. Breathe in and exhale, let go. Come back to your intention. May I be kind to myself in this moment. Now place the hands over the eyes gently. Let the eyes relax. And then give yourself a big stretch, perhaps reaching arms overhead, stretching through the toes. Bend your knees and then roll to one side. Take a few breaths lying on your side. When you're ready, you can gently and slowly push yourself up about halfway. Taking a moment to breathe. And then push yourself all the way up to a seated position. Place a hand over your heart and take a moment to offer yourself some feelings of gratitude for taking this time to move your body. Thank you for practicing with us today.